Good evening everyone. So the challenge for Code for ACET Hackathon for us was to design a system that helps students and teachers to find a free classroom for their work. And here is my solution to that problem. So first thing, that's a bare bone, was to design a login system. So my login system is like this: username, and there is a text field for username, password, and the text field for password. And there is a button login, and then there is a label statement saying are you a student. This login thing is designed that such that if any administrator is accessing the account, so like take the administrators as teachers and students as normal users, so what teachers can do, teachers can modify things that we will see what are to be modified, and students can only access the end result of the product. So once we click login, so what happens, the next screen comes to us is like this. There is a menu bar at the top with the one value my account, and on clicking on that we will have another two fields like logout and exit. Logout will make us reach back to this place, and exit will close the entire application. So other things in here are, this is just a label for my application. And the three things. So our problem was to design a system to do this task. So I subdivided this thing into three different tasks. I needed to check free classes, but to check those free classes I need to know how many classes are there. So to know how many classes are there, I need a system to take care of how many classes are there. So here is the system, classroom DB. This thing maintains how many classrooms are there. So starting with this, my classroom database thing, I need to maintain a table of all the classrooms that are present in my department. So I started with, say the table name was rooms with two fields, serial number and room, and suppose I add the room 101 in there with the serial number 1. So first room available to me is room 101, and it is stored at serial number 1. But to know if this classroom is free or not and at what time, I need to know the class routine. So to class routine, and the problem takes us here, the class routine thing. To deal with it, I solve this problem like, say this is my class routine thing. So class routine thing, I need to know the routines of all the classes that are running in my department. So the thing was like, and all the classes will run mostly on the 5 days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday and Friday. So to deal with that, I created tables of all the weekdays, say Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday and this Friday. And everything was, the schema of these tables were mostly common, with it like first corresponds to the first period, second corresponds to second period, third corresponds to third period, similarly till 7th. Now what I started doing it, as soon as I add this room 101 in there, so it means that I have a room 101 available to me to solve the problem. This room will be available every day for every classes running on in my department. So what I did, I added one more column in there, fields, serial number, and this serial number and this room has been added as this serial number thing. And all the rest values I filled initially with false and go on. This false indicates that this room is till now empty, means it is free to be accessed. But I need to access the routines. So routines thing is like, suppose there are 3 classes running in my department, CSE 1, CSE 2 and CSE 3. So all these classes will have these 7 periods. So situation will be same like first, second, third, 4th, and similarly like 7th. What I maintained in these tables are, in CSE 1, the first lecture, where is this being held on? So I took the cell value as the classroom it is being held on. Suppose I have many classrooms, 102, 103, 104, and I maintain things like the first lecture is being held in 101 room, second being held in 102, third being held in suppose 102 again, and go on like that, everything. And this table was populated for CSE 1, CSE 2 and as well as CSE 3. So now I have the things for all the classes running on my system. So as we see here in CSE 1, the first lecture is being held in room 101. So suppose the day is Monday that day, then on the Monday table what we will do is, corresponding to the serial number 101, here I specify that the first lecture is free. If it says false, then it means it is empty. But according to the routine, it is occupied by CSE 1, so I change this value to true. Similarly, 102 room is occupied and the second period go on like that. This will be reduced to true, and similarly things will go on and go on. So as I populated this table, I also modified the corresponding changes into this table. So at the very end, what I needed was, I needed to check all the free classrooms present in my department. So here we can easily see that if we want the free classrooms present in the first period, the only thing I have to do is count the number of rows that still have the false value in them. So all the false values would correspond to free classrooms. So the free classroom name is just 101, 102. That is used as a serial number. So I just need to fetch the serial number of all the rows that are being returned by our SQL query. So this is all we did to solve the problem, and let's see the GUI part now. As we can see this is, and I am executing this code. So here is the output. So this is our login screen. So as I told you, only administrator can log in at this screen. So the teachers could log in at this screen, and if I am a student, I will use this line, are you a student? As I click on it, I can see that my home page has opened, and I can see there are 3 buttons over here, but only one is clickable, other 2 are disabled. I can see that this is check free classroom, another is classrooms database, and the third one is class-wise routines. So I am a student, I can only use this. Now I can see there is a menu button over there, and there are 2 things in it, the logout thing and exit thing. Now I am going to press logout here. So we can see I came back to my login screen. So what will happen if I press the exit thing? Just see, I press the exit thing and my entire code is gone. So I executed it again. So here's the output. Now I'm going to log in as an administrator. So as soon as I logged in as administrator, I can see all the 3 buttons are clickable to me now. So as this page opened, what happened in the background is, these tables have been created. I used the database as bunkers, and the tables in here are this: CSE 1, CSE 2, CSE 3, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday and Friday, and the another one is rooms that I use for maintain the rooms database, the account of all the rooms available to me. So what I am going to do now, as I can see, I have the rooms. So let's query the rooms. So I can see I have 5 rooms, 1 till 105. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to add a new room. Now as I added a new room, a confirmation alert has come which says confirmation. Once I just click on it, and a new screen has come back. So if I want to get back to my home screen, I will do this. Now I am back to my home screen, and my database, I can see it like, see, one room has been added now. Now what I want to do is, I want to check all the free rooms available. So before that, I can even set the routines. I have already set the routine. So you can see here, I have set the routines for CSE 1. So here is the thing here. CSE 1 on the, this is CSE 1 routine here. 1 is corresponding to Mondays, 2 is Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday and Friday. We can see the first lecture on Monday is going to be on 101, 101, 101. So all the lectures are here on 101, and at serial number 2 we can see everything is at number 2. At serial number 3 everything is at number 3. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to query this thing. So I choose the period first, and on the day Monday, that is my serial number 1 over there. Now I'm going to submit it. As I submitted it, I can see the free rooms are 102, 103, 104, 105 and 106. 101 is not there. Why is it not there? Because it has been occupied by CSE 1 over here. Now to display things like adding class-wise routines, what I do is, this is the structure for getting the class routines. So here is the class. I have added the details for CSE 1. Now I am going to add things for CSE 2 now. I choose CSE 2 from this combo box. The day is default Monday. This is a read-only text field. Now what I am going to do is, the first lecture 9 to 9:55, I set this to 104. 9:55 second lecture, I choose it to 105. Third one to 106. Then again to 101, 102, 103 and say 101 again. So I can see the first period is on room number 104. So now I'm going to press next. It is going to bring me my next day, Tuesday. I press 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2 and 1 again. I press next again. I'm on Wednesday. Suppose one Wednesday every class is on room number 106. I move on. So I reset things only to Wednesday. Now I'm going to go back to home. This is my home page again, and I'm going to query things what I added. We can see in our database, select a star from CSE 2. It tells us that on the third day, that is on the serial number 3, that is on the Wednesday, every class is going to happen on room number 106. Now check free classroom, its period. I go for the period first on the day Wednesday. By default it is set on the current day of the week. Now I reset it to Wednesday and I submit it. So I can see the free rooms are 101, 102, not 103 and 104 and 105, because in the first period on the Wednesday, CSE 2 has occupied room number 106. So I can see 106 is not there, as well as 103 is not there, because it has been occupied by CSE 1. So this is how it is all working. So, and thank you for watching.